So what do we got in the news?
So the first thing I have here is that Google admit that over 1,000 private recordings from their Google Home devices were leaked.
Most predictable thing ever.
Yeah, is that news? Were leaked to whom?
They were leaked to a Belgian news organization called VRT, who basically wrote this like slam piece on Google talking about how easy it was for them to get these recordings, like how easy it was for them to get these recordings and then trace it back
amazing.
to the people. And they went to the addresses and called the phone numbers that they found through these recordings and actually confronted them and told them, hey, we have these and we don't work for Google, basically.
Wow.
So what happened was Google, I guess, to improve their algorithm, takes their recordings and sends them to transcribers.
Okay.
That don't work at Google. They're contractors. So
Yeah.
they're like, oh, you have a Google Home? Well, we'll just take that data from your home and we'll just send it to random people.
Mm-hmm.
And then the random people are supposed to not leak it. But one of them was just like, hey, I have these and I'm going to send them to a news thing.
Because why not? Yeah.
And that's what happened.
I was just thinking about this. Nobody cares that their privacy doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah.
Because the prevailing sense is, I'm neither famous enough for anyone to randomly attack, nor am I doing anything so egregious that they'd pick me out of a crowd, so I don't care.
Yep.
And I mean, I was thinking of all these things, the Donald Sterling tapes way back when. Those were illegally recorded. And it doesn't matter if something is illegally obtained. The news will run it.
Oh, yeah.
So
The news was stoked to have this.
So as long as they can't find the person that leaked it, there is no privacy. There is no incentive to keep anything secret. And I think we're very quickly going to be living in a world where you might not care, but your entire internet history is public knowledge, including all of the weird porn that you watch.
Well, it's not going to matter.
Everything.
It won't matter to you until you try to do something. And then if you try to do anything exceptional,
yes,
all of a sudden it will matter.
Exactly. Because I actually think what it does is it locks the status quo in a deeper sense of power. Because everybody has said, done, viewed something on the internet that taken out of context looks nefarious or weird or beyond the pale. And like you said, man, it's not going to bother 99.999% of people. But when an Andrew Yang in the future runs and starts to do a good job, what do you know? Back in 15 years ago, he said, wrote, or viewed this thing, and he's done.
By the way, they officially said that those Google Homes do sometimes record you before you say the phrase. Of course, we have talked about this, but I'm just saying it is official. You don't have to say whatever it is, hey Alexa or Google Wake or whatever.
Is it a conspiracy for me to say that this is listening all the time, and my ads that I get served do not need to have the apps open?
So this was literally saying, because they have the full transcripts. Every transcript should start with every transcript should start with whatever the wake up word is, like Google Wake.
Yes.
Does not.
Of course.
So there are recordings that are occurring without.
Mom got me an Alexa for my birthday. I was like, thanks for the NSA spying
device.
Yeah, like I don't have more of these. Like this one isn't even trying to pretend that it's not listening to me. Its entire selling proposition is that it's always recording.
Yeah.
And if you think they're throwing that out,
that's official.
And everybody's got a story of how they spoke about some random thing on their phone that they've only spoken about once, and they logged into Facebook, and what do you know? There's an ad for that thing.
Yeah.
And we all just go, oh, so weird. I don't like it. And then we look. Nothing changes.
Gotta have Facebook though. How would I? Where would I post photos?
How would I know what to buy without Facebook?
Gotta have Facebook.
Yeah, that's a really interesting story.
Yeah.